Hello and welcome to this segment of Loving Life. I'm Charlie Silva, board certified hypnotist and certified professional life coach. I've helped many people take back control of their life and achieve their goals by asking the following question. Loving life, are you loving yours? If so, wonderful. If not, why not? If there's something that's stopping you from loving your life, what is it? And let's find ways to overcome it. If you missed any previous segments of Loving Life, you can watch them online at the MTN18 website, mtn18.com. Now, I recently read a great article written by Cynthia De Silva, one of my colleagues. Her practice is located in Massachusetts, and her website is www.desilvahypnosis.com. Now, as Cynthia points out, each day we experience a range of the emotions associated with the activities we choose to undertake. Certain days, however, seem to have the ability to heighten emotions, either in a positive or a negative direction. Birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, they all seem to impact our emotions in one direction or another. If you're in love in a stable relationship, for example, Valentine's Day can be a blissfully wonderful day. But for many others, it can feel like the longest, most torturous day of the year, and act as a cruel reminder of how they perceive themselves as lonely and unloved. For them, it's dragged out far beyond just one day. The buildup begins when what they perceive as annoying ads for flowers, chocolates, and diamonds. Then, there's the seemingly never-ending television commercials flaunting affectionate couples and romantic evenings. Through witnessing this, the emotions that are stirred up can be very unpleasant. Now, during the course of my experience with hypnosis over the past several years, I've worked with a number of clients who had gone through a relationship breakup and called me to schedule sessions to help them let go of someone from their life, or so they thought. What they quickly discovered was that instead, they were really needing to let go of their own emotions and reframe them in a positive way. As Cynthia notes, a relationship breakup can often cause sensations of intense upheaval, which very few people can muster the emotional strength to cheerfully accept. Suddenly, all those safe and cozy feelings of happiness, confidence, and security are gone and replaced with feelings of insecurity, inadequacy, hurt, anger, betrayal, jealousy, and abandonment. As self-esteem quickly plummets, the person may begin to feel unappealing and even undeserving of love. Though a difficult breakup itself can cause sudden change, the sometimes debilitating negative emotions can often linger for months or even years. As these emotions hang on, they can seem to have great power over one's life, interfering with all thoughts and activities, and even prevent the usual day-to-day functioning. Those unpleasant emotions may have served as a natural, immediate reaction to a situation, but sooner or later, it's essential to be free of them, to move past them and allow yourself the experience of happiness and new opportunities. Now, luckily, through hypnosis, those painful emotions can be easily shifted and transformed. It's a wonderful and rewarding adventure to assist hypnosis clients in their quest for self-improvement. Now, no two clients or sessions are ever alike. And even during those times when everyone seems to book sessions for the same goal, each individual client arrives with his or her own history and personal set of circumstances. Although each client is unique, they all must reach the same critical point, realizing that they finally want or need to let go and move on. When they finally grow tired of feeling the weight of those negative emotions, they are ready to begin the process of regaining their freedom and control of their life. Of course, all sessions must be customized to each client's individual needs, and there are various technique options. You see, there are two important issues to cover during the sessions. The first challenge is getting the client into a state of realization that they are in complete control of their own emotions and their own life. The second challenge is to have the client experience the releasing of the unwanted negative emotions, and then begin to replace those negative emotions with new positive thoughts and feelings. During the initial contact with the client, I begin to move the focus away from the negative emotions they have chosen to release. I shift their attention to how they desire to feel, and I affirm their goals for regaining happiness and taking back control of their life. I point out to the client that they've already made progress simply by taking the first important step of scheduling the appointment with me. And during our discussion, I ask the client to list the emotions that they've been feeling. I have them describe how they've been affected emotionally, physically, etc., and how these feelings may have interfered with their life. I have them describe how they would like to feel, how they desire their life to be, and what would bring them comfort and happiness. Now, once the client allows themselves to enter the hypnotic trance, I help the client realize that they alone are in control of their own body and mind. By pointing out how easy it is for them to let go of negative thoughts when they choose to do so, they're able to discover that wonderful sense of freedom to release themselves of the old negative emotions. And during the session, they realize that every time they choose to experience this wonderful, empowering feeling, in future sessions or through self-hypnosis, it'll become easier and more powerful for them. Once learned, this skill is theirs to keep and to use whenever they desire. It'll become a handy tool for them to use to attain self-empowerment. After the client has reached the desired state of hypnosis, I address several points through suggestion, including how the unwanted negative emotions are not serving any productive purpose, how these emotions have interfered with life, blocking happiness and progress. I remind them that they have made a decision and are ready to release the negative emotions, and confirmed their desire to feel happy and to enjoy life. I have them actually experience, visualize, feel, and sense the old negative emotions disappearing as they experience the shift to positive emotions and goals. I also have them release the feeling of the emotional attachment to the other person, confirming that it's okay to still care about the person and to wish them well. We also address specific goals, defined by the client of how they wish their life to be. And I complete the session by having them imagine and sense feeling happy and moving forward. If the client wishes to schedule additional sessions, we explore any possibility of past patterns. For example, could the client be habitually attracting unhealthy relationships or making less than wise choices for a reason? I ask them to explore their own history in mind. I invite them to be honest and clear about events and reactions in the past, and about what they desire for the future. Now, relationships play an important role in our development and progress. Through them, we're blessed with opportunities to learn and grow. Even the shortest, seemingly insignificant relationships can teach us lessons about dealing with others and about ourselves. As I explain to my clients, we each must take responsibility for our own happiness and well-being. It's always important to maintain healthy self-esteem, positive beliefs, and confidence. And as you know, during those life challenges when our beliefs or self-esteem are shaken or disrupted, hypnosis is a wonderful tool in helping to regain freedom from negative emotions. Now, be sure to check my website for upcoming Take Back Control of Your Life workshops. The workshops are free of charge. If you have goals you'd like to achieve but have been unable to do so, attending one of my workshops may be all you need to take back control of your life. Well, I'm sure I've given you some things, positive things, to think about. Send any questions or comments you have to me at charlie@mtn18.com, and I'll answer them in future segments of Loving Life. I'm Charlie Silva, and I'm asking you, loving life, are you loving yours? If so, wonderful. If not, why not? If there's something that is stopping you from loving your life, what is it? And let's find ways to overcome it. Always remember that you are awesome. Have a wonderful day filled with love and gratitude.